The Embassy of the Republic of Georgia and the State of Kuwait held a ceremony to mark the country's Independence Day, celebrated on April the 9th, the second anniversary of the tragedy when the Supreme Council proclaimed Georgian sovereignty and independence from the Soviet Union. Georgia values the relations with Kuwait as it enjoys firm and consistent support from Kuwait and His Highness the Amir, Sheikh Al-Ahmad Al-Sabah, for the country's sovereignty and territorial integrity. Sarah Glubb was there with this report.
The Embassy of the Republic of Georgia in the State of Kuwait celebrated the 23rd anniversary of its independence from the Soviet Union, with April 9th commemorated as the Day of National Unity and an annual public holiday in Georgia.
This is the 23rd anniversary of Georgian independence, and this is the 22nd anniversary of Georgian-Kuwaiti diplomatic relations. And I would like to note that Kuwait was the first country from the Gulf who established diplomatic relations with Georgia. Since then, we've been developing our relations to the benefit of both our nations. There is a lot of potential in strengthening and deepening these good, friendly relations that so happily exist between our countries. We hope to, and we are eager from our side to expand those relations, not only from the political point of view, but also from the economic, in terms of economic cooperation and in relations and contacts between peoples. We have very vast plans for that, and we hope that these plans would be implemented.
The April 9 tragedy, also known as Tbilisi Massacre or Tbilisi Tragedy, refers to the events in Tbilisi, Georgian Soviet Socialist Republic, on April 9, 1989, when an anti-Soviet demonstration was dispersed by the Soviet army, resulting in 20 deaths and hundreds of injuries.
Well, I'm honored that I've been chosen by the cabinet to represent the cabinet for this event. I convey our congratulations to the people of Georgia. The relation with Georgia is a good relation, is a very ongoing with a lot of progress, diplomatic progress, economic progress, and we have 7 agreements already between our two countries organizing. There is a lot of interest of Kuwaitis tourists to go to Georgia this year, and it's a growing number. We thank the Georgian government for all the facilities are giving to the Kuwaiti tourists as well as the investors, which are now rapidly climbing in numbers. So relation is solid. There was quite a lot of visits between the two officials. The last meetings were held in the United Nations between the two foreign ministers. We're looking forward for the foreign minister to come to Kuwait, the Georgian foreign minister to come to Kuwait for further consultation and enhancing the relation.
Georgia has become very attractive for the international investments, and we hope that Kuwait would be interested in making investments in our economy, and we hope that our relations would be updated from just bilateral relations to a full-scale cooperation.
As Kuwait and Georgia also mark 22 years of solid bilateral relations in several fields, diplomatic activity is expected to intensify with the upcoming visit of Kuwait's first Deputy Premier and Minister of Foreign Affairs, Sheikh Al-Ahmad Al-Sabah, to Georgia. With a host of officials, diplomats and distinguished guests in attendance, the Embassy of the Republic of Georgia in Kuwait hosted this reception to mark the 23rd anniversary of its National Day, which also coincides with the 22nd anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations with Kuwait, a relationship that is expected to prosper in the coming years. From the Crown Plaza Hotel in Farwania, this is Sarah Glubb reporting for English News.